Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Congratulations, sweetheart.
Thank you so much.
Look, like everyone is sleeping. We are a very early morning. First, that's in Saturday in Sutton Coldfield. And what you did, it's yours. Show the public. Yes. Beautiful. Haley, it wasn't easy for you because in the past you had such a bad experience. I remember when we started the first lesson, you were shaking. I can see this is the last thing what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
But after a couple of lessons, we changed your attitude.
Yeah.
So what's happened? Why you haven't been happy previously, and how we managed it to be a hero today?
I think my past experience of lessons was just really dreading them. I was always really nervous, probably because I wasn't enjoying the lessons. I always felt like I was being told constantly what I'd done wrong, which obviously you need to a point, but you also need some sort of positive encouragement.
Yes, and telling you how to do better.
And not make you feel guilty for things that you do wrong, or, the instructor should make you feel safe and that, if you make a mistake, this is how you can learn from it, which obviously I got with Zsolt. So after a couple of lessons with him, I completely felt relaxed and looked forward to the lessons and could finally see that there was going to be an end point, which was a real, good factor for me.
Absolutely. I remember when you came after a couple of lessons and you said your David, he didn't believe when you went home, you said you enjoyed the lesson because always you almost finished previously, as you said, almost in tears.
Day, all day leading up to the lesson, I'd be saying, I don't want to go. And, he'd be saying, just go and do it, it'll be fine. And then this time when I used to come back, I'd be excited and I'd be excited to tell him what I'd done. And he said it's just completely different attitude to how we had before.
Fantastic. What key points you would like to say to the next one?
Yeah, something that really helped me was just learning that, you don't have to be perfect all the time. If you realise that you've done something which perhaps isn't the right thing, think about how you can rectify it and look ahead and always be aware of everything that's going on around you. So, if you make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. You can always look to fix it, and that's really important so that you don't then go on for the rest of the lesson or even your test thinking, oh great, I've ruined it.
Yes, absolutely. Within a couple of mock tests, you improved between the mock tests a lot. And today, how was it?
I was nervous, but, it was kind of good nerves in a way. I felt like it helped me get through it. So
you knew what you were doing, so that's very important. Even under pressure, if you've been told properly, you went through and then we did a couple of mock tests. And if you knew what you are preparing for and what you're going to do, of course, you need a little bit of nerve because otherwise, if somebody's too laid back, it doesn't help. So if you're a little bit nervous, guys, it makes you more alert, but don't be too nervous.
On the test, I reached a couple of roads where I looked at them and they seemed very complex. And, I felt a bit nervous, but I just looked ahead and thought, try to think clearly about what's the easiest thing to do. Don't panic and think, I don't know what I'm doing here. Just look ahead, think what's rational, what's the right thing to do, and it makes it so much easier.
Lovely. And you made a mistake, which we learned how to fix it. And what was that?
Yeah, so on the test, I came to a road. The sat-nav told me to turn right, and I realised I was in the wrong side of the road, and I was indicating right. So I just realised what I'd done, changed my indicator and went left instead. And then the examiner said, that's fine, just carry on following the sat-nav, which took me then back onto the same route. And obviously the next time then I could do it correctly. But it was just about, when I realised what I was doing, not panicking. And
yes, that was hard for you because I remember when we were in the lane and you thought we should be on the other lane, you almost started to panicking to change the lane in the last second. I told you the road markings and the highway codes are mandatory. Whatever the examiner, the sat-nav says, we're just wishing you to do something. If it's not safe to do, just do the safest thing and then you will be fine on the test. Well done. So what would you advise to the next one? How they pick the driving instructor, how they approach to the test?
I think if you're in a position like me where you are dreading every single lesson, you just need to think about, whether that instructor's right for you, because for me, I wasn't seeing an end point. I was just thinking about getting through each lesson and that being over and not getting to the test. Whereas
you should enjoy it.
You should enjoy it, and you should feel relaxed because that's how you need to feel when you're driving on your own. Which I had, and you let me feel like I was driving on my own. So that's really important. Just find an instructor that can help you.
Okay then, lovely. So one more time, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Drive safely. You were my favourite. I'm going to miss you for good reason. So best of luck to the next one.
Thank you.
Thank you.